Sierra has all the best active and outdoor brands you need. From athletic stuff, like a full-court pickup game, swish, to athlete-ish stuff, like a half-mile stroll. Get those steps in. And for morning hikes up the mountain trail, good pace. To nighttime ghost stories from the camping chair. What a twist. Whatever level of active, Sierra loves it all. Head to Sierra or Sierra.com for the brands you want at the prices that let you do it all. From athletic to athlete-ish, Sierra's got it.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Listening to this podcast? Smart move. Being financially savvy? Smart move. Another smart move? Having State Farm help you create a competitive price when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
This is Optimal Health Daily. Exercise this muscle for maximum results by Stella Kaufman with markfisherfitness.com. And I'm Dr. Neil, your host and narrator. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for being here and welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, where I act as your narrator of the best health and fitness blogs, all for free. And don't forget, we have a bunch of podcasts covering a bunch of different topics. Just search for Optimal Living Daily in any podcast app to find all of our shows. With that, let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. Exercise this muscle for maximum results by Stella Kaufman with markfisherfitness.com. So, it's February. Did you make New Year's resolutions for this year? Are you still working toward those goals? When we make those New Year's resolutions to get stronger, thinner, healthier, we are anxious for those changes to begin. Some of us are looking for quick signs of change. Sometimes that's possible, like when I set a goal to drink a glass of water with each meal. But sometimes, especially when we are looking to change a long-held behavior or change our overall health and fitness level, the results take longer. Whatever your resolution, with almost 100% certainty, you are going to have to exercise this muscle to get there. I am referring to your patience muscle. For some of us, patience is our weakest muscle. We don't like to wait. We are working hard and we want to see change now. We are ready for things to be different, and we deserve it. If this sounds familiar, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not your fault. In a sense, we are being trained, even rewarded for our impatience. Companies respond to our inability to wait by making technology faster. We are reachable in an instant. We don't wait for answers anymore because we don't have to. While this is most definitely awesome, this is causing our patience muscle to atrophy. We simply don't need it as much as we used to. What does a weak patience muscle look like? We go to the gym. We eat healthy for around a month. And then we don't see the results right away. So our interest starts to dwindle. We get bored waiting for results to happen. We start to lose interest in the goal. Over 60% of gym memberships go unused. If we stop to think about why, it's easy to just write people off as lazy. But the truth is, developing new habits takes time. We need patience. The stronger our patience muscle, the more likely we will be to power through until we see the results we are after. 7 tips to strengthen your patience muscle. Tip 1. Break down your goal into smaller pieces. If your goal is too general, it may be tough to imagine how you'll get there. If your goal is eat healthier, ask yourself more specifically how you plan to do that. Maybe your goal could be, I will eat 2 vegetables every day, or I will eat 100 grams of protein per day. The more specific you are in your plan, the more likely you are to know what to do. 2. Draw a roadmap. Write down your resolutions. Then write down each day 3 things you are going to do toward sticking to that resolution. Look at the list every morning. Read it aloud. Check them off at the end of the day if you did them. Hint: if this seems like too much work, make yourself a template where you can check in on your computer. These could be the same 3 things every day. Put the goals on your to-do list on your phone or on a Google Calendar and check them off on your phone as you complete them. You know you always have that phone with you. 3. Choose a realistic time frame for results to appear. Just like every other muscle, Your patience needs time to develop. Be realistic as to what is achievable in what time frame. There is still a debate about how long it takes to create new habits. If it's hard for you to get through an entire day without snacking, start with half a day. After you've mastered that, then move on. Work that patience muscle in small steps. 4. Make it easy to succeed. If you are not a morning person, planning to visit the gym at 5:30 a.m. before work might make achieving your goals more difficult. If your goal is to eat 2 vegetables a day, choose vegetables you like. If you hate broccoli, choose a different veggie. Jeremy Dean, author of Making Habits, Breaking Habits, Why We Do Things, Why We Don't, and How to Make Any Change Stick, offers the following about changing behavior. Quote, "The most important factor is the mental and behavioral strategies you use. Some good strategies include making very specific plans that link actions with situations. For example, if I feel hungry between meals, then I will eat an apple. Another is to pre-commit when your self-control is high. For example, if you're trying to stop playing a game console, give the controller to a friend for safekeeping. This will help protect you when your self-control is weak." End quote. 5. Get someone to be accountable to. Make a calendar with your goals. Share your calendar with a friend. Go to classes with a friend. Check in on each other. Sharing is nice. 6. Don't judge yourself if you mess up. For a lot of us, this is tough. If you are writing it all down, look after a week or 2 weeks, maybe a month. Maybe you weren't perfect, but maybe you were successful 8 days out of 10. That's pretty good, right? If you aren't getting the results you want, ask yourself if you are doing everything right. If you are, then you know you just need more time and you are moving in the right direction. And 7, breathe. If you feel frustrated, take a deep breath. Seriously, take a deep breath. Remind yourself that changing behavior takes time. Working your patience muscle is not easy. And know that you are not alone. You just listened to the post titled, "Exercise This Muscle for Maximum Results" by Stella Kaufman with markfisherfitness.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary. On longer flights, my legs usually aren't feeling too great. I'm sure you know the feeling. They can feel heavy, achy, and completely stiff. Compression socks I've tried in the past were basically plastic bags and super sweaty. But Hollow socks are much more comfortable. Their performance compression socks are made from ultra-soft baby alpaca fiber. The graduated compression is snug at the ankle and gently tapers up your leg, so everything just feels supported without that suffocating squeeze. They're 3 times more breathable, so no more swamp feet on long flights or 12-hour shifts. You can actually keep them on all day. Plus, they're made in the USA with over 2 million pairs sold. For a limited time, Hollow Socks is having a buy 2, get 2 free sale. Head to hollowsocks.com today to check it out. That's hollowsocks.com for up to 50% off your order. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them, and you can support our show and tell them we sent you.
Get in the game with the college-branded Venmo debit card. Wreck your team with every tap and earn up to 5% cash back with Venmo Stash, a new rewards program from Venmo. No monthly fee, no minimum balance, just school pride and spending power. Get in the game and sign up for the Venmo debit card at venmo.com/collegecard. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. Select schools available. Venmo Stash terms and exclusions apply at venmo.me/stash terms. Max $100 cash back per month.
Dr. Neil here for my commentary. I think we'd be in a much better place when it comes to building healthy behaviors if the nutrition and fitness industries could follow Amazon's model. Yes, I'm talking about the Amazon.com. Why? Well, look at how they've capitalized on our impatience. I probably don't need to explain how Amazon.com works, but I'm going to anyway, because it's so perfect when it comes to promoting behavior change. Say you're watching TV and an interesting product flashes across the screen. By that very afternoon, that product could be in your hands. You simply have to pick up your phone and tap the Buy Now button by a certain time. Amazon has made it so easy for us that we don't even need to get up from the couch, and yet, within hours, we can have almost anything delivered to our doorstep. It's a perfect model for impatience. I wish we could somehow find a way to deliver health goals with the same speed and efficiency. But sadly, that's just not how it works. We have to find a way to separate those feelings of instant gratification that we experience in other areas of our lives, like ordering from Amazon, from our health goals. We need to refocus our attention. Instead of focusing on the results of our efforts, we need to enjoy each step of the process of becoming stronger, happier, and healthier. It truly is all about the process, not the destination. All right, that'll do it for me for today. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend if you're listening in real time, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for the Sunday show and where your optimal life awaits.